Hello guys, welcome back. Ohayo gozaimasu. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah guys, urgent update here on Lucid, ticker LCID. 50-50 chance guys here. We have a good news and a bad news, so I share here my opinion here for Lucid. If we can see here, yeah, in squeeze or short squeeze or some bullish price action, or if we're just tanking down here, I will give you my full prediction. Based on the chart, this is of course not financial advice. So we start here with the technicals, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading, but I usually do that by talking about short squeeze stocks. I not only talk about them, I try to predict short squeezes. I will show you something here in the video later. Yo guys, when we see Lucid, we're trading here at $1.98 and 99 right now when while I'm recording this video, and we have here a very significant price action and a significant price level where I expected the price to go. That's why I make this update here for you. I show you of course all the price levels in a second, but what I want to show you, what is clearly to see here in the chart, we start with the weekly chart, which means one candle is the price action of 1 week, and we have here huge red candles in a row guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles in a row, and very big red candles compared to the previous volume chart. Of course we had spikes in between, but we have now here 5 big red weekly candles in a row. And what does that usually mean guys? This is a sign of dilution, and we have unfortunately dilution for Lucid guys. And if you don't know what that is, so when the company is selling more and more shares into the market, that means we need a lot of buying volume to buy up these shares and to force something like a squeeze, a short squeeze or whatsoever. So we need much higher volume, much higher buying pressure to buy up these shares. And of course the short sellers have more and more shares available to short when the company is diluting. You can see the previous float has been 728 million shares for Lucid. Now we're talking here about almost 1.2 billion shares guys, and the short interest is 22.7%. This is really high. Everything over 5% means that the short sellers want to kill the company, or at least want to drive the price down. Yo, this is the bad news guys. This is the bad information. The good news is when we just check the technicals, yeah, just based on before we start with the drawings, just based on the technicals, we have here a good chance to come back to $3.61. This is at least something like a small swing trade squeeze, which we could expect for Lucid here. A run of 83% would be absolute normal. This is not a short squeeze, just an algo pump, how I call them. And when we see the technical situation here based on the RSI, every time when we had here an oversold weekly RSI for Lucid, you can see we had a pump after that. So when we just measure that here, one situation was here in January 2024. You can see Lucid went up 55%. Then the next situation was here where we almost slightly touched it, and then we had an even bigger squeeze incoming for Lucid guys. And this is now here the first time that was almost a 100% squeeze, and that is now here the first time since April 2024 that we are back in the oversold area. But the problem is that this selling pressure is not a fake out or shakeout by the market makers. This is here also based on the dilution guys, so keep in mind dilution is unfortunately not in favor for a squeeze. So before we dive in here with the technicals guys, you can see that my chart has never been changed here. I always publish here videos for Lucid and other short squeeze stocks, and as I just mentioned before, I try to predict short squeezes here on my channel. That's why I release every Sunday guys. So tomorrow my next hot stock video will be released. I always release these videos on Sunday, and when you see those videos, that means the tickers in these videos have high squeeze potential, and I expect them to squeeze in the very few next trading days. Yeah, so what happened this week, we had two hot stock, or one hot stock squeeze and one swing trade squeeze. So this was one of my hot stock squeeze here. Just yesterday guys, here on the 14th of November, 2 days ago, we had a 173% squeeze, of course after my hot stock video release. And then also we had one swing trade alert squeeze. These swing trade alerts are also available on Patreon, and here we had a 122% squeeze. Yeah, the biggest squeezes here in October was this one. We had here a 854% squeeze 1 day after I made my hot stock video release on Sunday. Here on Monday this ticker started to squeeze 854%, and in September the biggest squeeze was even higher, 1400%. Blah blah blah. Long story short, guys, if you want to see those hidden short squeeze stocks, my so-called finest selection of hot stocks, guys, you can join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. You can see all the member benefits here, and something new will show up here very, very soon, guys. So if you want to join in, it doesn't matter if you are a beginner or advanced trader. Everybody's welcome. We're growing every day. And when you click here the info icon in the corner, you get access to my Patreon member link. So guys, so what is the good news, guys? I expected this price action here. So we have one significant price level for Lucid, which acts usually as a support, and this is $2.52. This is the red line in the chart, and we broke this red line. And when you break these price levels here, that can, most of the time, it only has two reasons. One reason is a shakeout by the market makers to get the lowest possible price, and the other reason is potential dilution, guys, and we have unfortunately dilution for Lucid, and that means we will just go now back to the next price levels, and the next significant price level, and this is the reason why I do this video right now, guys, is $1.95. So this is the technical level where we can expect a technical reaction, which means usually the stock starts to bounce from here. And I always say that in all my videos, guys, as long as the company is not diluting. Yeah, that's why I want to inform you. Yes, the price level is really good right now. Yes, technical situation on the RSI really good, but we have dilution, guys. So what I will do here, this is not financial advice. I will place a trade here. I will place a trade at $1.95 or slightly below that, but with a very, very tight stop loss, because when we don't see a technical reaction here, latest on Tuesday, guys, yeah, so I don't expect that we see a technical reaction on Friday. It can happen here in the after hours as soon as we touch $1.95, but I want to see that we close here, that we touch this price level, and if we come a little bit lower, yeah, that would be even better. But be very careful, guys. Yeah, this is here very risky play because they're diluting the stock. And what does that mean? If we don't see a technical reaction here, the next technical price level, I will do a new retracement for you, but it is also possible, guys, that we even come back here in the $1 range here. This is possible. I know you don't want to hear that, but this is what the chart is telling us. Yeah, very critical situation, guys. That's why I say we have a short squeeze play here. Lucid has the potential to squeeze, but with dilution it will be very difficult. And the squeeze price levels, if we see a squeeze here, then $2.52 should be retested, this price level here. That would bring us from today, of course, just a very, very small pump of 29%, but still good for swing trades. $3.26 is one of the price ranges where the price could go because of the open gap here, but then we need a lot of volume, guys. 51 million volume is, of course, not enough. We need here 300, 400, 500 million volume if we want to squeeze back to these price levels here. The golden pocket is untested, so we have still here open business at around $3.41. So here in that range, between $3.26 and $3.50 would be a normal algo squeeze, guys, for Lucid. If we find here support, if the bullish algo snapping in, then something here about 78% is possible. If we see that price action coming, guys, then I will let you know the next price levels in favor for a squeeze. But for now, we're waiting here to touch $1.95, and as I'm doing this video right now, guys, we are almost there on the spot. So guys, if you want to copy the price levels here, everything what you see here is based on TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, I can just recommend that. Otherwise, you will not understand how the algos work. You cannot rely here on news, guys. This is your decision, but it just makes no sense. So if you want to get TradingView and want to copy the price levels here from my chart, guys, then I can offer you here a discount link for TradingView. If you also click here the info icon in the corner, you get access to my $15 discount link, and I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders as well. Yo guys, my next hot stock video will be out tomorrow here, the short squeeze hot stocks. Yeah, if you want, guys, check those videos out. Very very exclusive short squeeze stocks, guys. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this content, if you don't want to miss any updates on Lucid or my other short squeeze stocks, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate that. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu. Vielen Dank. Alles Gute und bis bald. Take care. Bye bye, guys.